like the sun without it, fall in the ocean. Sometimes we lose, sometimes we win, 'cause we're only human. The ghost of our past is chasing, trying to stop us. The sound of our souls connected, it's nothing but one love. So don't give up tonight, just keep living your life, afraid of being alone. Rise like the sun, we fall in the ocean. Sometimes we lose, sometimes we win, 'cause we're only human. The ghost of our past is chasing, trying to stop us. The sound of our souls connected, it's nothing but one love. So don't give up tonight, just keep living your life, afraid of being alone.
A little bit of light, a little bit of gold. Under pressure, you start to fold like a diamond from gold. Maybe you are something I cannot define. Maybe you are. Hello. We're back again today with a second stream. So, we finished up Baldur's Gate 3 this morning. It was quite a journey. The last battle was interesting. We got to... we won. I think things ended reasonably well for us, for the characters and stuff. Everyone seemed to kind of get what they wanted out of it, so it was a pretty nice end to the game. I have just had the VOD back from my editor for the new Black Myth video I'm releasing. There's just a few changes to do, and then it should be ready for release. So I'll probably get that thrown out on Monday. And then I do want to do a League video. I plan to work on it today, but I just haven't had time. So I'll probably get it done tomorrow or Monday for either next week or the start of the week after. I don't think there's a huge rush for it, so I might just get it sorted for the week after. Because I do want to record some footage and stuff. But yeah, so I thought we'd just chill a bit tonight. Play a bit of League, bit of ARAMs, maybe a normal or two. I'm kind of really enjoying ARAMs right now because I can kind of just get on, play whatever I want, have a bit of fun. The games aren't that serious, so we do have a bit of fun. So we're just gonna jump in and play some ARAMs. So let's jump in. Let's jump in. Yeah, I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, I could play ranked, but like, I've already achieved what I wanted for the split, which is to get the skin. And two, like the split's nearly over essentially, from my understanding. We've got like a month or two, and I just don't have the time or the effort to put into like trying to finish the split. Okay. I'll do the one reroll just to give them some choices. Okay. I think I've only got the one Xerath skin. I mean, it's an alright one, I suppose. I think my favourite one for Xerath is Arcana. Just because it gives him like a kind of unique appearance compared to the rest, but yeah. Is what it is. Oh man. Yeah, I'm so happy that we finally finished Baldur's Gate 3 as well. Because we've been playing it for the longest time, and then we've just had like, we've basically been like close to finishing it, but we've been going around like clearing like extra quests and stuff. And hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's just like, hey, thank you. We had like a massive break, so like we didn't. You know what? I need to actually sort my scene out because I forgot to put the game on. Just give me 1 second. That should do it now. There we are. Yeah, we pretty much been floating around like the end of the game, and we wanted to clear up a lot of the side quests, but it was kind of at the point where like we was having to find the side quests to actually complete. So we was just like, we were speaking before stream and we was like, let's just try and push through and finish the game today, because after next week, Black Myth Wukong's out, so I'm gonna be like really busy with that and doing content for that. So there's not really gonna be many chances for us to actually sit down and play and try and finish off Baldur's Gate. But we pushed through. It took about 5 hours, but we finished the game. So there's that. Nothing like a quick drink. Yeah, it was, I think like I said, I think we got a reasonably decent ending for all the NPCs and stuff. Like, Karlach ended up having to become an Illithid, but at least she won't die. And Kars was like, still kind of like, yeah, I don't mind how Karlach looks. So, you know, there's that. And then Lae'zel was happy because the prince got freed, and then I chose to. It's a bit of a pain because it's a multiplayer. I wasn't in the one, like, probably the most important cutscene for Lae'zel in the end. Oh man, just got fucked. Thoughts on Weebuff soon. So they are nice buffs, right? But they do absolutely nothing to fix his problems. Because the problem Wu's got right now is he is essentially, half his kit wants him to be a fighter bruiser, and then like, oh man, I did not have the auto attack damage for that. Half his kit wants him to be a bruiser, specifically a bruiser fighter. Like his passive and his Q is very much focused on staying in a fight for a long time, and you know, like playing around his armor and regen and popping several Qs and whatnot. And then the other half of his kit is designed to be like an assassin diver, which they've shown that they don't want him to be an assassin diver. For me personally, I think they need to just do like a rework, and as much as I hate to say it, he really needs to have, like, if they don't want him to, that man, shit. As much as I hate to say it, if they want him to be a fighter bruiser, they need to change his W slightly. They need to remove his E or change that slightly, and then they need to remove his R, because while we've got the R where it's like a, even if they change it to be like one knock up, it's still gonna be problematic because it still gives that assassin play style, which we don't want. Personally, well, oh man, I thought I had him then. I'm doing a, how would you check? So essentially what I'd do is I'd remove the stealth, but you know how I'd remove the stealth, but I'd somewhat keep it. So essentially, you know how Shaker, when he uses his R, he disappears and reappears with the clone. That is what I would do with the W. So you don't have a stealth, but you disappear and reappear with the clone. So you do your dash. You do your dash, and then you... God. Okay, that's fine. You do the dash. You disappear during the dash, and then you reappear with the clone. So that way, like, you're removing a cool part. Because you got to think, like, the way... Oh, shit. I'm surprised they didn't follow up then. The way his W works now is you never really get the full benefit of... Oh, I wasn't paying attention. You never really get the full benefit of the stealth anyway. Like, I think that they just need to break it down to the two core parts of what you want from your W. You want it to be a wall hop dash, sorry. And then have the clone, because the clone is like, essentially it's now the core part of the W. Need to focus up a bit. But yeah, so what I was thinking is you have it that, like, when you W, you disappear and dash in like 300 range or whatever, 300 units. And then following on from that, you reappear with a clone next to you. So you're still getting the whole like aesthetic of like confusing them. Terrible with Seraph. It's been so long since I played him. Okay, I'm just gonna stay up here. So what I would do is like how, because you're essentially still keeping like. Okay, nice. You're essentially still keeping like the core part of what the W's meant to do, which is dash and summon a clone, but you're just removing the invis part of it, because you've got to think as well. You're not getting the full value of the invis anyway, because the way his W works is you go invisible before you dash. So what essentially happens is you lose however long it takes for you to do the actual dash. You don't have control of Wukong, so you can't like move during that time. Obviously you can pick like go over here, out the way. And then for the E, like you can keep. They'd have to change the E as well. You can have a dash, but with it being a targeted dash, it's very much more assassin centric. So what I would suggest is, instead of having the dash be like a, oh shit, I missed. Instead of the dash being like a targeted dash, I'd have it be a skill shot dash. So you dash forward on a Nimbus, and if you hit an enemy, then you do like some sort of CC or like bonus damage or something. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? I think that's the best way to fix the W and E and kind of move him to be more of like a fighter bruiser than an assassin. I'll just wait for this actually. There we are. As for the R, I think there's... oh shit. I think there's ways to change the R to like get the same effect that you want. No, I did a stream this morning, and I've been, if you want the monkey to be more of a fighter. So essentially, the reason I was suggesting the W reset on takedowns is because that's kind of more in line with his current kit. But since I've watched Freak's video about the... very nice. Since I've watched Freak's video about the new buffs, I've kind of like realized that they want to transition him to be more of a fighter than a diver. So the best way to do that, like, while I think the W would help his it would help his current kit. Oh shit, I didn't expect to die from that. While the W resetting would help his current kit, I think if they do want him to be more of a fighter, you wouldn't go that route. What I would do is like a suggested where you remove the invis from the W, but but basically what you do is during the dash you disappear basically, so it's like an invis, It's essentially what Shaco does when he presses R. Because if you read what Shaco's R says, it says you. Oh, oh, oh. Oh shit! I'm just not paying attention. So essentially, like, what you'd do is you'd go to do your W, so you'd pick a direction to dash, and you'd go invisible. Well, you'd disappear for that duration, and you'd reappear with the clone. So you're still keeping the like core parts of the W, which is the dash, the wall hop, and the clone. Or like you can keep the invis, but you just make it for the duration of the wall hop, which is like what it's like 0.1 or 0.2 seconds. It's something small that's like not going to make the W overloaded. And it's still focusing on the core parts of your W, which is the dash and the clone now. Obviously, like back in the day, like before his rework, the invis was like the main part of his W, but that's just not the case now. Now it's more about, yeah, but then like it's just a suggestion. It's not that like it has to be the case of shit. It's not a case that it has to be like a disappearance. But the thing is as well, it's like what? It's going to be like a 0.1, 0.2 second. It's the same as a Shaco essentially, where like, yes, it's strong, and yes, you can dodge stuff, but it's not always going to be an easy case to do. Like, have you ever tried to play Shaco and dodge something with R? It's such a precise timing that you've got to do. It gives you a bit of skill expression. It gives you a bit of, only on a really low CD compared to Shaco. Yeah, but is 20 seconds really that short CD? But like I said, it's more to focus on the core part of your kit, which is the clone and the wall hop. You can, obviously it doesn't have to be like a disappear, it could just be you reduce the invis to be like the 0.1, 0.2 seconds, whatever it is for the dash. It's more just about focusing on the two core parts of the W. And then if you want to like move him to be more of a fighter, I'd remove the E being a targeted dash. Oh, I just walked straight into that. I deserve that. So you'd make it more of a targeted dash, so you get rewarded for the skill expression instead of like just targeting someone and being in their face. And then that can also be like a wall hop then as well, to give you more mobility. Or you just go a different route and remove the E completely and go for something else. Like I'm gonna do a video tomorrow. I'm gonna work on a video tomorrow of like some ideas I've got for like how to make Wukong more of a fighter than a diver. And then if you don't want to go that route and you want to go the route of him being like an assassin again, then some changes to make him an assassin. Because right now, like I said, look, right now, half his kit is that of an assassin. And then half his kit is that of a bruiser. And it just doesn't really work out properly. Because you gotta think, like, his Q and his passive are very, very much focused on this guy, man. Oh my god, he's so tanky. Jesus. Yeah, so, and then for the ult, it needs to go. You can, essentially what I was thinking was you can keep the same kind of concept where it's like an AoE that knocks people up. Man, oh, I thought I had the damage for her. So what I'll put it, I'll save it for the video, but essentially I've seen ults that are similar, kind of give you the same effect, where it's like, you know, it's a team fight focused ult that will deal damage but also apply hard CC to enemies. So there's one suggestion that, well, one idea that I've got that I've seen in another game. In fact, the other game I've seen it in, it's not even the Wukong's ult, it's just a regular move. But I think in League's terms, it would make sense for an ult, but it would also be like a good replacement for the current ult. Because I think the way the current ult is, it's very much just designed for an assassin. And, like, you really need to move. You need to, like, make that, basically, need to make that decision of whether they want Wukong to be an assassin or whether they want him to be a bruiser. Because the current kit, he's having, like, an identity crisis where, like, he's like, oh, well, you know, half my kit's designed to be an assassin, half of it's designed to be a bruiser. It doesn't really work out. I'll take it. Yeah, so I'll probably be working on that video tomorrow. It probably won't be out just for a while. Probably late next week or stop following me. I don't want to get hit by 2 bombs. Okay. I'm just gonna sit in the bush and hope I can get a kill. Beautiful. It worked. Ah, beautiful. Yeah, but I know a lot of the like Wukong players aren't happy with some of the suggestions or don't quite understand some of them. Like the W reset makes the most sense for the current kit, because you still have like this long cooldown on your W, and he is currently being played as an assassin. That is the way that he is played right now. It's not ideal because he should be a bruiser that can pick up stuff like Stride Breaker and Sterax and you know, just go bruiser items. But it's not the case. He's played as an assassin because his stats are bad, his damage is bad. He doesn't have the best sustain. So he has to build for the one thing that he's good at, which is ulting people. And then that's just how he's played right now. Oh my god. No, please. Okay. I don't know if I can hit him. Okay, I got him. But yeah, there's things that that make sense for the W resetting anyway. Like it's not really gonna do much for your early game. It's kind of more focused on the mid to late game where you team fighting a lot, but it gives you that extra skill for the team fights where, you know, if you get a takedown, it gives you that reward where, like, if you get a takedown in a fight, Oh, I walked into that. So essentially, like, with the W having a reset, I know one of the biggest concerns a lot of Wukong players had was, you know, let's say theoretically you get a takedown. Well, you use W, you instantly get a takedown. You use W again to summon another clone. You then get another takedown, and you summon another clone. Then there's like one dude that's in your face, and you press Q, and you and like the three clones all hit him with Q. That doesn't work because you can test it right now. If you go into practice tool and put on your cooldowns instantly resetting, space out a couple W's and do like a few autos, a few Q's, a few R's. You'll see that only the most recent only the most recent clone will mimic your skills. Just maneuver around here. Oh man. Oh, well, I need this. I'm pretty sure we lose here, but well.
An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh yeah, we lose. Ah well. It's always the way, you lose the first one. So yeah, essentially, I wanted to wait till the ad was over, but yeah, essentially the way it would work is only the most recent clone can mimic your skills, whereas there's like one certain situation where a previous clone would mimic your skills, which is if you press W, press R, and then during that first initial R you get a takedown. You then use W again, and then follow it up with another R. And what would happen is the first clone would still be spinning for like maybe a second or two, and the new clone would start spinning. So you'd have like three of you spinning on the spot, which, you know, it is a bit disgusting, but it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not quite overpowered. Because you got to remember, like, the reason I was suggesting it originally was because Aurora, who is a much stronger champion, who has a much more stronger W, has... I'll take Braum. Take the Candyman. Just the only skin I got. Pretty much. I got the wrestler, but we'll go Candy. I want to go Kennen, but you know what? I'm going Karma. I don't even care. I want that disgusting combo with Malignance. But yeah, so like, it gives you a bit of skill expression, and like the suggestion of the W reset was more about like having a way to get more value out of the W, because whenever you use the W right now, you never get the full value of it. It's an overloaded skill, but you never get the full value of it because it's you know, it's either you're engaged, it's either you disengage, it's either you wall hop, or it's either you're you can use it to increase the range of your R, or you're going to use it to increase your damage output for 3 seconds. So what it would do by having it reset is you get more value out of it because you can use it. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. By having... Oh, perfect, I could go Malignance fast on Karma. By having it be... by having it reset, you're able to have it, like, the fast one be your engage slash, you know, increase the range of your R, and then have the next one be... Oh.
Minions have spawned.
Never falter.
First blood. Enemy has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Peace. We have learned.
It's gonna be rough. They've pretty much got... They've got a strong front line as well. There, you're not picking Jin. I didn't see he was open, to be fair.
Never falter.
I'll flash that.
Never again.
Okay. This is a bit rough, to be honest. We're just getting poked down a bit too much.
Never fear change.
Oh my god. They've got so much range with the niddly spears and this. So you're crippled. I didn't get yeah. No, not really. I just thought, fuck it, I'll write it. Oh. Nah. I just wanted an interesting title, basically. Oh man. I think you're the first person that's mentioned the title as well. Oh man, I haven't got range on my W. Still in that bush. Oh, they're both in. That's just that's. Oh, it is Fiddlesticks. Okay, I thought it was a one of his wards. God, that slow is so annoying. It goes so far. Okay. Yeah, sorry Lulu, but I'm not taking that spear because you didn't want to move. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, I've got a Wukong video I'm gonna work on in the next few days, and it's probably gonna be out late next week or the week after. But it's basically going over like a few kind of different ideas. I've got like one's kind of like more focused on Wukong being a frontline fighter, playing around his passive and his Q. The other is more kind of focused on his current kit of being an assassin.
Never falter. Never again.
Oh, I think we lose this just because they've got.
I seem to have.
They've got better range, to be honest. We kind of needed another frontliner. I don't know. Braum's not too bad, but
Never falter.
it's fine. I got the malignance. That's all that matters. Like I'm hoping we just get a rework at some point for Wu, because he really needs it to like sort out his kind of kit identity right now. 'Cause it's not good having him be like half assassin diver, half frontline fighter. 'Cause it doesn't work. Like you're either like one or the other. Having like the kit be half and half doesn't really work too well. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Malignance is so strong on I could go Ludens. I think Ludens might be a better shout, but not Ludens, Leandra's. I think I want to get Ludens first though, because it is extra burst damage. There we are. I need to play around my my mantra Qs right now. That's like my biggest damage output. Oh. Especially if like if I get a mantra Q to hit multiple of them. Oh, the jinx, man. I needed like 0.1 second for my Q. I would have died anyway, but if I had like that 1 second more, I could have threw out my Q and took jinx with me. Oh well. Oh. Okay. look at that.
Never falter.
There we are. So it's got decent burst damage, especially if they get caught in the AoE as well. Because it does 426. Then it's going to do an additional... Oh, no, it does even more, doesn't it? So it's 4... It's like 650. Plus another 332. And then also another 46 per second. And reduces their magic resist. So I can't complain. Nice. Get this heal quickly. I don't know about that. Ah, we should have just backed. I think I'll go Storm Surge because 1 Q is pretty much like, if I get 1 full Q off on them, 1 mantra Q, and the explosion goes off, it will proc Storm Surge. But not sure. Nice. Kind of a waste of the catapult there, because okay.
My spirit is unquenchable fire.
I mean, we got Lulu as well, so we shouldn't be like... We shouldn't be losing too much. Oh my god, as if that hit me. I thought it wouldn't. I thought it was going to stop before it hit me. I was hoping I'd get enough time to do a mantra Q. That's a shame. I just don't think we've got a good comp for this. Because we've got... I don't know actually, because we've got Braum and we've got the Lulu ult and a Katarina. All we need is like Braum to get a solid ult off, Katarina to jump in, Lulu to ult her, and then just go from there, but
Has been destroyed.
it's not happening. Kind of want to quickly get an amp for him, just so I've got a bit more damage.
We must all make
Bye bye. Wait. Oh my god. Storm Surge didn't go off. But I dealt like most of his health in one go. I guess it just wasn't enough.
never falter. As I only
I don't know why we're just sitting, all sitting in the same bush. Okay. Me and Kata are out. It's not going to make much difference, but me and Kata are out.
my spirit is unquenchable.
Oh, I hate Nidalee Spears in ARAM, man. They're so oppressive. There's like certain champions that are just perfect for ARAM, like Nidalee, Senna, Smolder seems pretty good as well. Brand's Ziggs. Can't do anything. Ah, you got me. Oh yeah, Vega's really good as well. You know what's really funny is if you get AD Vega, and you like scale enough from farming the minions and stuff, because then you just raw damage. Then like you're just doing tons of damage with your auto attacks, and then you follow up by like having a ton of damage from AP items as well. It's really funny. Give me a second. Never try it. It's not the same as it used to be. Like back in the day, you could back in the day, like it made more sense. Also, yeah, Fiddles is pretty decent too.
By force of will.
An ally has been slain.
The answer lies within.
I can't defend that. we didn't really have like a. The problem was we didn't really have a solid front line because we only really had Braum, and like we had the Lulu ult as well, but she wasn't really using it well. Like the best thing to do is wait for Katarina to jump in on someone and then ult the Katarina, so she can like maximize the damage output without being CC'd. But they also like outranged us with. Yeah, they also outranged us with the poke, which doesn't help. Because, like, Smolder's slow thing is disgusting, like, the range it goes. And then you've got Nidalee throwing spears as well. It's a tough one, but what can you do? Wow. Apparently Black Myth Wukong is Steam's current bestseller. #1 bestseller. Ranking above the likes of Call of Duty Black Ops 6 on 40k. Space Marine 2. I wonder if it's going to say how many pre-orders there are, or how many purchases.
With eyes
Oh,
unclouded.
give me the new broken champion, yes. I will happily abuse her in ARAM. No, it doesn't say what it is. But yeah, essentially Freak's saying that he's gonna do some work for Wukong this season, to kind of bring him more in line again, without being like pro-jailed and stuff. But that is most likely gonna be adjustments, not actual changes. Because I think my suggestion for like the invis just lasting, like having like a disappear reappear on the W, or having the invis only last the duration of dash, is the way to go with the W. Because you effectively focus more on the W being about the clone and the wall hop, and then you can reduce the cooldown a lot on it, because the cooldown is what kind of messes it up right now. The problem is, like I said, the rest of his kit is like split between being an assassin and being a frontline fighter, and it just doesn't work, because like you can't do enough as a frontline fighter off your passive and off your Q, and you can't do it, but you can do enough as an assassin off your Q damage, your E for the gap close, and then your R. So yeah, it's like a weird spot that they just need to rework him, honestly. Give him like a solid rework and make him a fighter, because I want him to be like a fighter, like Riven, like Jax, like Aatrox, those kind of champions where, you know, they've got potential to do stuff, but they aren't these champions that are just heavily focused on all in like multiple people. Like I think even the E, right, you could make it be AD scaling damage and be a targeted dash and remove the two clones that
Would anyone notice if I just left? Never seen an Imperial realm before.
oh, I've got to hit 3 times, haven't I, for the what's it called?
Minions have spawned.
I go where my research has
Seems like shields. Having to dodge Jinx W all the time is annoying. Yeah, that's true. Aurora's pretty friggin' dumb. Like, the fact that you can Q minions and then pull it back and hit champions. There we are. She's got her heal as well, hasn't she? Built into her. Yep.
The spiritual balance here is off.
I haven't even had to use the W, really. Oh look, W's back again. I got the ult. That's crazy though with her W, like, resetting.
I quite enjoy my own.
Because right now it's like 20 to 16 seconds.
What an
Yeah, that's crazy. Shit. I should have done my Q into the Okay. Yeah, no, they cleaned up. They cleaned up. They cleaned up.
note to self. Repeating previous actions yields
Okay.
results.
I'm gonna wait for Ludens. Wow, that ult was enough damage. The fact that I just avoided an entire Mordekaiser ult with the W is insane. Like, the W just, like, I just hopped away to dodge his friggin' thing. Okay.
Spirits are so lucky they're not people.
And Aurora's pretty disgusting, I ain't gonna lie. You can kind of like line up your A and your Q as well. Like your A and then you throw out your Q. So we got Ludens. I think we go for some boots next. Tier 1s for now. Grab 2 of them for now as well.
She loves drama.
Like, look at that. And I'll get another fucking invis straight away. That's crazy. Like, I just stacked invis into invis then. That is crazy. What the fuck is this champion, man?
Woke up early for this?
Enter the crucible of anguish.
Oh, he predicted it. He predicted the Q direction, the flash direction. Because I was gonna flash and then use W to get away, but I was too far away.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I think I'll go Leandra's for some burn. I think Leandra's is just such a strong item in ARAM.
How can anyone do this to the ghosts? They're adorable. Crossing over.
There we are.
An ally has been slain. Double kill. Shut down.
Oh look.
Family is still.
Oh look. The invis resets are crazy. What the fuck, man?
Killing spree.
Open your mind. Would anyone notice if I
They're scared, man. The Cho'Gath is scared. That's crazy, though.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill. Double kill. Triple kill.
There we are. Just completely avoid the Mordecai. Like, the fact that I'm just like toying with a fucking Mordecai's is crazy to me. If I've got my invis, he just loses in his own arena. That is fucking crazy. This champion is disgusting.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy double kill. Rampage.
History, my friend. I'll do all I can to help. One round to another.
This champion's disgusting.
I'll review this later.
Oh man, that dash, disgusting. But did you see she got hit by one skill from me and nearly died? Like, it was half health to her. It's just crazy. Ludens, Leandra's. I am gonna go for the electrocute thing. I forgot what it's called. Is it this it builds off? This one, isn't it? Storm Surge. That's the one.
Still corporeal.
Yeah, this champ is like, what the fuck, man? She's a friggin' mage, and like she plays more like a fucking lane bully.
Shut down. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Balance here.
That's a shame. But like the fact that I've just took out Mordekaiser that stole a Fed Jinx's stats. Like, yes, he was half HP, but the fact that I've just like soloed him is crazy to me. Like, no champion, because I'm not Fed. I'm 5'5", 30. Like, I don't have kills. But the fact that I can like kill a Fed Mordekaiser, well, he's not Fed, but like a Mordekaiser that's stole stats off someone that's Fed. That's crazy. Oh shit. I forgot it cleaves. I just got Galio killed. I'm so sorry, Galio. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe having an invis that resets is kind of OP in the middle of a fight. I think it's more problematic that she's like a burst mage that has it. Whereas, like, if Wukong's designed to be like a fighter bruiser, he should technically be having a lower damage output, so it's less problematic. But the problem is, he doesn't have a lower damage output at the moment.
Spirits here are different from the ones in the phone.
It's crazy how, like, little time you actually get inside of your R, though. It's like you can get off one dash or do some moves, and that's it.
I hate it.
Oh man, I didn't hit him. Aurora's kind of disgusting right now. The fact that they wanted her to be a top laner as well is crazy to me, because that kit, I know what they said, they didn't change it too much. They basically lowered her tankiness and buffed her damage output to make her more of a mid laner. But that, like, that could still go top and bully. That is crazy. Like, you just rush like an early Rod of Ages or something, and then like that's all the tankiness she probably needs in a early fight. Like, I was just dancing around that Mordekaiser and his ult. That is not something that should happen. Right, I think I'm gonna play Summoner's Rift. We'll play a Wukong game. I've got to play my boy, haven't I? Got to play him at least once. Hello, cat. There's just a random cat in my room crying, and then he's just staring at me now. Yeah, the problem right now for Wu is just his kit's just got no identity right now. It's so all over the place. I'll get rid of Lilia.
Something from me?
Nunu. Yeah, Nunu's fine. Alright, let me read what he actually says for Shaco's R. Vanishes for 0.5 seconds and blinks in target direction while creating a clone of himself that is summoned in the opposite direction. Essentially, that's what you want Wukong's W to do. So he like dashes forward but leaves a clone behind. But yeah, you can just make it a blink. So that's fine. I think changing it to a blink would actually make more sense. Because I like having the wait. Oh no, they've actually changed it because it used to be different. I'm sure it used to be he disappears and reappears. Can't see it though. Maniacal cloak. Damn, I remember that. Yeah, I'm sure it used to be that he disappears and reappears with a clone, but now it's apparently a blink. I suppose it's to get him over walls and stuff. It's an interesting team. I'm guessing that's Kindred's ADC, which you don't really see that often. Oh man. I know like my last few videos have upset some of the Wukong community, so I think because they don't like the suggestions I've made. But I think this next one they'll kind of be a bit more agreeable with, because it is kind of, I'm gonna try and like explain more in the video, because I think the problem with the last one, for example, where I was explaining about the W reset, I didn't do enough to explain it, which has caused a lot of confusion in the community. Because obviously, like, we had the few come in earlier that were asking about it for explanations and stuff, and then you had the ones on the Reddit as well that were saying stuff that just is untrue about how it works. So I don't know, maybe I just need to go do like a more in-depth detailed video next and like kind of go more into the explanations. We got Garen, Zoe, Zeri, Soraka. It's not a bad team. Nunu jungle. That's a pretty nasty bot lane combo though, because she can use her ult. Kindred can use her ult
30 seconds
to to keep them alive, and then Lulu can use her ult to keep Kindred alive for longer. Holy shit, someone actually pinging my mid laner to go cover my buff for me. Holy shit, you wouldn't see that in ranked. People actually, look at this shit, man. I've got the bot lane covering one bush, the bush that they should be going to. I've covered this bush. Zoe's gone and covered this bush, and oh my god, man. This, like, why can't people do this in ranked, man? Like, people take rank so seriously, but they can't even fucking cover your buffs properly. Yet the first fucking normal game I've played today, and everyone's gone to the bushes they need to cover. I've even got a leash as well. It would have been nice if Soraka dropped a heal or a Q, but it's fine. It's not the worst leash in the world. A leash and cover is like perfect. Man, I gotta clip that shit. Just that's a fucking rare clip in itself these days. A fucking everyone on the team actually covering your buffs. Wow. Do one on each, I think. Yeah. Kind of messed that up. I could have stopped there and moved over, but yeah. I'm not really too bothered about like fully optimizing my clear in normal, so. Was it Nuno? Might be a bit problematic, to be fair. I'm gonna try and invade anyway.
First blood.
Nice. Garen on point. Ah! I shouldn't have fucking gone. I shouldn't have gone. I was grading for the kill. Ah well. That was the inner noob in me. Grading for the kill, man. Oh man, that's gonna be annoying actually. Okay. Oh man, don't tell me she got the scuttle though, that's the only thing. She got the scuttle, that's gonna be annoying. Greedy, I know, right? I just wanted Nunu gone, man.
Look, I like a good, long, curved, hard.
Okay, let's back. Oh man, I have just like, cheers for the banana. I missed so many opportunities now because of that. Oh my god, he got that as well. Shit. Oh, that's rough. Both friggin'... Both scuttles. Okay. Just need to farm a bit for now.
An enemy has been slain.
I might just have to play around Garen, to be fair, because he's kind of getting fed. Ah, he's dead though.
My journey's only beginning.
An ally has been slain.
Yo, bro. Oh my god, man. Okay. I got Nunu at least. Nunu going down's the important one right now because he can fucking go. The tower did all the work, man. Yeah. Problem is, I need to go secure Scuttle.
Show me the path.
Grubs. Let's move that about. I need to get at least. Oh man, he got 6. Shit. I know, right? Imagine playing a game of League and the teammates aren't flaming and raging.
An enemy has been slain.
I should have just backed off, to be honest. Once he got that last one, I should have just hopped back over the wall.
My place is at the top.
Because I know I've lost camps this side because of the
Has been slain.
Kindred roam. It's actually really disgusting because like everything has spawned, like everything Kindred needs to take has been this side of the map.
If you don't fight, you can't make
Oh, she hasn't took it. Oh. There's me thinking she's actually took the camp, but because that's what I was thinking. Is like she's picked Kindred ADC so she can like steal camps off me. But she's not doing anything. It's weird. Oh well. It feels good to be playing normals again though, because like people are so chill in normals.
never settle for second.
I'm gonna risk it for Drake. Shit.
Who questions my ability?
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
There we are. It's like just playing Assassin Wukong. How would you play him? Just fucking wait till you've got your ult and all in someone. That's basically it. My only concern is because it's Nunu, he can still come down and Q Smite and do a shitload of damage. And I don't have a upgraded Smite right now, so that's fine. I just need to full clear, get some upgrades and whatnot. Once I've got my my Profane anyway, I'll have good damage. Like Profane's such a strong fast buy for Wii right now. I mean, it's a strong fast buy in general, but yeah. Profane Eclipse, beautiful. 30 seconds.
Ally has been slain.
I kind of want to reset so I can buy brutalizer and go for the grubs on spawn. I think that's the best bet. I'll have ult as well, so I shouldn't lose to Nunu. As long as I save at least one of the charges to cancel his ult, that will win us the fight.
You got it.
Yeah, that's fine. I can't believe he's like escaped that far.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I'm not fighting that. I am not fighting that. I'm just gonna back and farm. The most important thing is I got like 2 of the grubs, so I've got the 4 stack for their spawn. He's not gonna be able to take it though, I don't think. Nah, he's backing off. I've got enough for profane now as well, which is good. That's the one, like, big... I say the one big item. You can go Eclipse first, but in the jungle it's generally better to get profane first because of the Tiamat cleave.
Down.
You steal from us.
I got this.
Okay. It's gonna be on this though. Bitch red man. Can you oh, never mind. Sorry bot got it. Hey, perfect. See, that's why I picked sorry bot, man. Just instantly remove a spam message. Perfect.
An enemy
It's weird multi-streaming though, because you see like, no worries, sorry bot got it. The Twitch chat, I can see like the updates straight away, but then like the other chat is like, it doesn't update it when a moderator deletes something. So yeah, it's not showing that Sorrybot deleted it, but then I look down at my Twitch chat and Sorrybot's deleted it. Right, I've got... Oh...
you are slain and an
Like, Twisted Fate, come on, bro. Like, the fact that I survived that on low HP, that's how Wukong is meant to be. He's meant to be a friggin' a fighter that stays in the fight. Like, you see, like, little glimpses of it in his kit. Because obviously, like, if I drop my clone now, and, like, the clone tanks it, then I'm, like, regenning nicely. I've got like nice tanky armor and stuff as well. Bro. Like, what do you want me to do, bro? Bugger. He ran away. What a bitch. That's fine. I can go back to farming. I wanna clear to finish my item, my jungle item.
That was meant to be ours.
So that's 2. This should be 1.
Team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed.
This will put me at 1 stack. So I just need to. He's on Drake, I think. So I want to go kill him before he gets the Drake. Yeah, he's looking to go Drake. Okay. I'm playing shit. I'm running. I'm just going to secure the Drake. Fuck fighting that shit.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah. Let's be quick here.
Has destroyed a turret.
Man, I can't wait for the days where like Wukong can build Stride Breaker and shit. Like Stride Breaker is gonna be so good on him. Because it's gonna like, it does your cleave damage anyway that you're gonna want, but it's gonna give you that extra skill to like stick to people because of the slow, which is nice. I need to change the name though. It's gotta be a Hydra, Stride Hydra or something. Hydra Breaker. I don't know.
Enemy has been slain.
You can't have a Hydra item that isn't called Hydra. It's weird, man.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, it's good. I'm just gonna be. I'll pick that up when I come back. Got my Eclipse. Get that. I think this is the best part of Black Cleaver to pick up fast, because it gives you the move speed on hit, which is good. I don't know, the Kindred ADC pick, like, it worried me at first because I thought, oh shit, she's gonna be like roaming to take shit, but she hasn't roamed to take anything. So it's like, why are you picking Kindred's ADC? Beautiful. Yep. We are like popping off, man. Yep, surrender. Nice. This is like the only problem I've got with normals. Is people tend to surrender quite fast or quite often. But yeah. I'm giving it to Garen because like when I died, he was on, like, he was chill about it. He was like, yeah, it was worth it. Like, I died trying to help him, and like normally you just get rage that, but yeah, sad. The only one that like got an S or higher, and no honors, but it is what it is. But yeah, that Kindred just got popped, man. Like, Kindred's quite squishy anyway, but like, because, yeah, I would have just got flamed at in ranked. That's why, like, I hate this whole like ranked is everything, ranked is the best mentality, because it's just not the case. Like, so many people in ranked are just bad at the game. Even like high elo players, they're just toxic and bad because they're toxic. Like, a game should be about having fun, and when it's a team game, it should be about having fun and working with your team and try and win. And like, people just can't do it. So like, I'd rather, like I've been doing for the last 4 or 5 years, whatever it is, I'd rather just play normals and ARAMs, and then, well, play rank to get the skin, and then just play normals and ARAMs. Like, once I've got to the point where I've unlocked the skin, I'd rather just chill and have fun. Yeah. A lot of them seem to think that ELO is everything, and it's not just the case. Because you could have so many situations where, like, you could have someone that doesn't play ranked, right? They've never touched ranked, but they could be playing at such high skill level that if they were to play ranked, they could be like Grandmaster, Challenger level. But they play the game for fun. But they won't validate that person or their opinion or whatever because they don't play ranked, even though that person could have a better understanding of the game than them. Which is kind of a shame, to be fair, because it's a bad mentality to have. Like, you should always take everyone's perspective into account, because you might be good at something, right? But someone who's less experienced than you at that thing is going to offer a different perspective that you might not necessarily see. So take, for example, if it's like in the workplace, right? Say, I don't know, let's take a simple job. Let's take a job, for example, like, I don't know, stacking shelves, right? Stacking shelves, you're going to go into it, you're going to have a specific way to do it. Someone new could come into that job and be like, oh, well, why don't you try stacking it this way? It would be a bit faster for you. It could be like a new way that you've never tried, or, you know, a different way that makes it more efficient for you. But the fact that you'd sit there and invalidate that person's opinion because they haven't been doing it as long as you, or, you know, they're not as experienced as you, it's just such a elitist mindset. But unfortunately, that's how a lot of League players are. They think ranked is everything and high elo is everything, and it's just not. If it was, then why is a majority of the game played by people that don't give a shit about ranked? Oh yeah, it's definitely getting worse. Like, the elitism is just crazy. It's a video game. You play it for fun. If you want to know life a video game for you, just one video game for your entire life, and like I can understand, right, if you're making a career out of it, if you're, you know, you're doing content creation, fair enough. If you're aiming to be a pro player and you're actually playing at that level where you could be picked up as a pro player, then fair enough. But if you're just sitting there, no life in a video game, and you're not doing anything to like make a career off it, then like what are you doing? It's like being like the #1 best player at Fortnite and like not doing YouTube, not doing Twitch, and just like not going to tournaments or anything. Like, well, what's the point? Like, you're good at a video game and you try hard in this video game, but you're not doing anything to like make a career out of it. So what are you doing? You're better off just like chilling, or at least attempting to make a career out of it. Look at me, like I'm shit at video games, but I also stream and people come to watch me and enjoy watching me play those games. So, you know, if I can have some small form of success from playing video games, then surely someone that's high elo, that no life's a video game, should be able to do better. What's this? I got tagged in a different Discord about something. Bro, I got so many tweets popping off right now. It's funny, man. I always seem to make like these hit tweets that gets like 50 plus likes, sometimes 100 and stuff. Like, I've got one right now where I've literally just responded to something with a picture of Freezer. It's got like 280 likes and then 10 bookmarks. I don't know. Warwick. I'm not afraid of Warwick. I'm looking forward to having this 5% attack speed back again. It's not going to do too much though, realistically. It's most likely all it's going to do, because you're not maxing E till last anyway. It's going to give you like maybe 1 to 2 seconds of actual like value. Okay.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Don't worry, Thresh and Caitlyn, I'll do your job. Fucking hell, look at this shit, man. I play a normal and I've got like everyone in a position nearby, like covering in case they invade and covering buffs and shit. Like, you don't see this in ranked, man. It is so beautiful to see.
Minions have spawned.
I'll take the 5 gold. I won't. Oh, someone pinged it fast. Just throw out a Q. Lux, please. Throw something. Okay, this is fine. I can make this work, actually. No, I can't. I need like a few more seconds. I messed it up. I should have saved that E to like go over the wall into the camp. Looks moving into. I know, right?
Bring me a real challenge.
Oh my god, first blood on the Caitlyn Thresh. Let's go. If this was ranked, they would have like both died right now. I guarantee it. I kind of want to go fight the Warwick, but I'm gonna go fight the Warwick because I'm fucking crazy and think I'll probably be able to kill him. Come on, Mr. Warwick. Thank you.
My journey's only beginning.
Thank you.
Who questions my
Enemy has been slain. Double kill.
TF got some popularity recently from his AD builds and stuff, but I don't know.
My place is at the top.
He's a bit of a weird one because I don't.
Ally has been slain.
Oh man, that's so unfortunate. I thought she had him. That's why I wasn't gonna come up, but. I'm gonna die from minion damage. Shit.
Adapt to all situations.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't know where he is, but I'm risking it.
Been slain.
I think he's gone back to farming, so. There's me worried about Warwick, and he's just backed off anyway. Okay, this is bad though because I need to be so I can buy some items because he's gonna have item advantage. Okay, I need to be quick.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, man, just listen to all those enemy being slain, enemy dead. It's beautiful.
If you don't fight, you can't make
All I'd be hearing in ranked right now is ally dead, enemy double kill. It's like I play normals, I get the best teams ever. I play ranked, I get like little Timmy that's like never touched League in his life, trying his first game as friggin' AP Ash or friggin' AP support misfortune. I mean, no, that's actually alright, AP support misfortune. But you know what I mean, just like random stuff that you wouldn't really see. That probably doesn't work. I think they're on Drake. They are not on Drake. I'll just steal the one random minion.
I got this.
Rampage. An ally has been slain. Unstoppable.
Take your farm though. Look at this. The fucking ADC is moving towards the Drake to help as well. Oh my god. I never thought I'd see the day where like I've actually got a team that plays for objectives and like does well. Like this is what I mean. People actually play better in normals than ranked. It's crazy to me. Like you never get these teams in what's it called? In ranked. Even in like high elo and stuff, there's still players that mess up. No. Look at that. Yeah, I know, right? I'm more amazed that the Caitlyn actually moved away from the lane, and instead of just going B, she actually like came for the Drake. Like, that is so rare to see an ADC leave the lane, not just go B, but actually come help with objectives. Try it. I warned them.
Dominating.
They didn't need me to warn them. Jesus. Oh my god. The fact that they've just bullied him as well. Oh. Okay. They're up in 30, so I'll take a quick wolf camp and then go secure the grubs. Call an ambulance, but not for exactly. Call an ambulance, but not for me.
You got it.
Yeah, probably could have done another camp, but
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
the priority is like getting 4 of them. If I get 4 of them, then we're good because we get the additional grub spawn. Yeah, no worries.
Is that all they've got?
I forgot that the friggin' jungle pet won't actually finish them off. He'll just leave them on 1 HP. Mm. Kinda wanna.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Give him the fist bump as I go B. Yeah.
Been slain.
We got the fist bump. Right. There we are, perfect. I'm gonna rotate bot because I value Drake more right now.
Your team has destroyed a
Tiamat on Quinn. It's an interesting one. I don't. Tiamat, does it work on range champions? I don't think it does it?
killing spree.
Who questions my ability?
Rampage. Double kill. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Come on, bro. I even gave you the kill. He didn't fist bump me. Not as good as it does for melees. I know, but the thing is, Ezreal's Q applies on hit effects, doesn't it? And his ult does as well, which is why he builds a lot of like stuff like Tiamat, Sheen items as well. But I don't think Quinn's got anything in her kit that does that. And I don't know if her ult, not her ult, her kit really values from building a Tiamat.
Has destroyed a turret.
I don't know.
Ally has been slain.
It's a bit of a weird one, but yeah. It is what it is, I guess. It's fine. We've got like a giga-fed Caitlyn and Thresh, so it's not like we're gonna lose for a while. They seem to know what they're doing. I'm just basically playing PvE the entire time because they don't need me to do anything. Oh. Beautiful. He stole my kill, man. It's fine. Why is it targeting me? Yo, bro. Why is it targeting me?
You have slain an enemy.
Why did I get the kill? The tower literally targets me when I did no damage. I've got nothing that does like damage to people around me. I didn't auto attack Leona at all, so I shouldn't have like done any damage whatsoever. I mean, at least I'm taking shit while I'm dead. There's that, I suppose.
Has been slain.
I'm gonna wait for Eclipse. That a weird one with the tower, man. Because I went out of, like, I got targeted by it, I moved out of range, and then I went back in, and it instantly retargeted me, even though the Herald was there, and, like, 20 grubs or whatever it was. But,
Double kill.
is what it is, I guess.
Triple kill.
Caitlyn, chill.
Quadra kill.
Bro.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay. I got my move speed now.
Destroyed an inhibitor. An enemy has been slain.
Honestly, like, the blue pet is so good for the move speed.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
There we are. I knew I'd survive. Oh, man. I think it's time for some more, one more Earth. Not Earth, ARAM. I think we'll finish with another ARAM. Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying, like, not playing ranked anymore, though. It's so much... Hey, no worries, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. I think it's a lot more chill than trying to play, ranked.
I find courage unpredictable. It's total insanity you can rely on.
It's Miss Glass, if you value your life.
You don't... I mean, we got Mundo, I suppose. So we'll bring out the Lee Sin plays. For the Pantheon. Bring out Pantheon, I guess. Catch you on Discord tomorrow. Yeah, you too. Take it easy. Take it easy. I'm probably not going to go too much longer anyway, because it's like, I've done a stream earlier as well, so I'll probably just play this, maybe one more.
Prepare yourself for the greatest battle of your lives.
He faces a man.
Welcome to the howling abyss.
Oh, that's me. I was wondering who it was on. Okay, nice. It's a tough one.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. You have slain
Yes. Yes. Our spears are getting on point, man. So all you need to do with Pantheon is like get some good spears off. Okay, I needed to die there anyway. I needed to, because I didn't really have mana, and I wanted to get like Eclipse, because Eclipse gives you a lot of burst. Okay, the ult is basically.
ally has been slain.
There we are. Oh no, my spear didn't go off. I died before I could throw it in time. We'll get an early more, I think. That'll probably help because of the fiddles is a bit annoying. He's actually pretty on point with stuff, so. Pantheon's kind of disgusting. Like how much like damage output he's got. Like he's got low armor and MR, but he's also got like high damage. just that good, man. I'm just that good on Pantheon. Nah, he's got so much like raw damage. Who is he? It's Pantheon. Look, I'm coming if you don't want to come for this heal. Ziggs knows. Ah! I didn't move. Oh, bit of lag then for some reason. It's fine. I think I ult in and just finish. I actually just ult in and finish. I didn't get my 2 attacks. Oh man, I missed like everything then. That's a shame. I was like hyper focused on the Sivir and I should have like just killed the Pyke basically. Because Pyke wasn't really moving and I was like, I could have like W'd him to cancel his pull, hit him with an E to block his damage and then hit him with a Q to like finish him. I was like more focused on just trying to. Yeah, that works. That's fine. It's kind of crazy like how much damage Pantheon has, especially on like the empowered hit. Been a while since I played him, but yeah. Like I'm doing 396 to 866. And if it's Mortal Will, it's doing another 355. It's crazy. Fuck. Ah, someone got snowballed and he just timed it perfect. That's a shame. So what's my stats right now, right? Because I'm building like raw damage. 123. Because I've got Murktroid's giving me 20. That giving me 40. So that's 60 extra. What does it say? 75? I guess it's my mini runes is MR as oh no it's not, is it? So where am I getting the extra MR from? Because that's 20. That's 40. So that's 60. But it's saying I'm getting an extra 15 from something. I don't know what. Ah man, I died to the tower. I died to the tower. Ah, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, he's still kind of crazy, like how tanky he is, even though like armor's not that high. MR's quite I'd say it's reasonably high, but I have got 2 MR items. I just don't know where. I don't know why it's saying I'm getting 75 extra. Because I've got 30% tenacity. I don't get it. Okay, it's fine. It's whatever. Nice. I'm gonna go black flavor. Oh. Oh, okay, so I can get extra from that as well. That's interesting. His scaling's pretty high though. So I've got 100 armor right now on level 14, and I built 0 armor items. It's kind of nice. What? He just KO'd me. Oh, he had ult, that's why. I didn't think he had ult. I thought he just had, because I thought he missed on the kill with his ult, so it should go on cooldown, but I guess it resets if you get a kill within so many seconds. Because he killed the Mundo pretty quickly after. That's a bit of a pain. Clear the wave. Let's get this tower, guys. Let's just get the heals. I'm just gathering all the heals, man. Fuck this shit. I'm like low HP. Welcome to Pantheon. Literally just tank 3 people and then finish them off as well. Hey, we won. We won. Oh, yeah. I think that's it for League. We'll sit and chat for a bit. Yeah, Pantheon's still kind of broke. Right. Anyway, close that down. Let's switch things. Right. Well, 2 streams today. It's nice that we've finally finished Baldur's Gate 3, like I said. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so Baldur's Gate 3 is finished now. I've still got the solo playthrough I was doing, but I'm gonna hold off with it still. Obviously Black Myth Wukong comes out in less than 2 weeks now, so when that does drop, I'm gonna be heavily focused on that. So I'm not looking to jump into any like single player games or anything in the next few weeks. I'm gonna wait for Black Myth Wukong to be like the start basically, because we're gonna play it a lot. We're gonna complete the game on stream and then probably do some new game plus as well. Go some different routes and stuff. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, especially after like the recent trailer where they've shown off a lot more of the transformations. I think it's a really nice teaser they've given to us, because there's still so much that they haven't shown. But yeah, so that's the plans for like in 2 weeks time. Next week, we've said we're going to have a break anyway, so we're not going to rush in and try and start something else next week because of it. So we're going to have a bit of a break, discuss kind of what we want to play next. I've suggested Divinity 2, but Cars has said about doing something a bit more chill after Baldur's Gate 3, so I can agree to that. So I'm going to see what they want to play, and we'll figure it out from there. But yeah, it's nice that we finally finished it, because we both haven't finished Baldur's Gate 3 before, but I think we've both kind of got to the point where we can go finish it, but we've been like so invested in doing other stuff. And as you can see with League, I'm probably going to play more normals and ARAMs on stream than ranked. 1, they're more enjoyable for me. 2, it's something that I can get the community involved in, which, you know, doesn't often happen with ranked, because you can only really bring one person in, and that might not necessarily be a good shout. Or it might not work because of like differences in rank and stuff. So yeah. But yeah, so that's basically the plans going forward. I'm going to be playing more normals and ARAMs, trying to get the community involved, because I know Volkar, for example, loves playing games. Fialia likes to jump in sometimes, and Cookie does as well. So it'll be nice to kind of have like a few days where people can play games with me on stream. We'll just chill, have some fun. Like I said, I want to do some more single player stuff. Like I want to do. I've started Horizon Zero Dawn, and I want to play through that on stream. I want to play through, obviously, Black Myth Wukong. There's a bunch of games that I want to try and play on stream. So it's just kind of like finding the time and what days are best for it. Hey, nice. I've just got the update of the latest video as well. So I'm planning on dropping the Black Myth video Monday. Just because I don't want to leave it too late in the week, because obviously the trailer's just dropped, everyone's going to be jumping on it, and I know there's people that watch my Black Myth videos, so I don't want to keep them waiting too long. Like, I've had a lot of people follow me recently because of like interest in Black Myth and stuff, so it's pretty nice. I'm hoping to see some of them stop by the streams as well when we start streaming it. The only problem I've got right now is because I brought the physical deluxe edition. Because I brought the physical deluxe edition, I don't actually have my code right now for the game. I'm going to get it on, when did they say? I think it was the 20th, they said. I might be able to get it on the 19th, but they said I should get it on the 20th. So I'm just hoping that they don't mess up with the code and I get a digital deluxe code. Because it should be a digital deluxe pre-order code you get that you can put into to redeem the game. But yeah, that should be dropping. Essentially, I have work on the Tuesday, so I'll be at work when the game releases, and then I'm gonna get home and install it, and yeah, I'm just gonna focus on playing it basically. And then I'm off till the following Tuesday, so we're gonna do a lot. We'll probably do, every stream essentially. I'm planning on playing it, so it's going to be a lot, and I'm going to look to do some, try and do a VOD or two at some point on it as well. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, but it has been a long time coming, man. Like 3 years ago it got announced, and I have watched it every chance I've got to make to like try and look out for new information and stuff. I'm looking forward to it. Honestly, like, I know I have a bias, but I think it's gonna. I feel like it's gonna get Game of the Year, and if it gets Game of the Year, that's huge because it's not only a game based on Chinese mythology, but it's a game based on Chinese mythology that I love, and to see that brought over to like a Western audience. Obviously, like Wukong and Journey to the West has been brought over before, but it's always been in the form of like adaptations and stuff, whereas this is specifically a game focused on characters and stuff from Journey to the West. So it's like I feel like it's a big thing because like not many people really know or understand Chinese mythology. Like there's a lot I don't know about Chinese mythology, but this is like a way to introduce a Western audience to it, which I think is a big thing for China, because obviously like it take like Norse mythology, right? Loads of loads of Westerners and Eastern. Well, people all over the world basically know about like Norse mythology, like the gods and stuff, and you know, like obviously Marvel helps a bit with that because you've got like a lot of the gods shown off in that, but there's a lot of like media focused on that where there isn't really much media outside of like in like the Western side of the world that like is focused on Chinese mythology and Chinese history. Like you've got like Dynasty Warriors and stuff that, and Romance of the Three Kingdoms that kind of focus a bit on Chinese history. But yeah, not so much on the mythology, which I think it's got like for mythology, Chinese mythology is pretty fun and interesting. So I'm hoping people enjoy it. So they can kind of like people can experience something I enjoy. But yeah, what was I gonna say as well? That's pretty much it, I think. Yeah, so that's basically it for the stream. I appreciate everyone that's dropped by and whatnot, and I'll be back next week. Obviously we're gonna be doing some Naraka again. I'm absolutely like falling back in love with Naraka. I have a lot to learn, but it's been really fun. I've kind of like found my characters in Akos. Like Akos is always going to be a character because he's got a Wukong skin. Like it just works for me. But then like drop in the friggin' like if there's one other god that I can appreciate, it would be Anubis. Because I think he's got such a like badass design, and like literally like one of my favorite Pokemon is Lucario. So having another character that like has like a Anubis theme skin, I'm just like, oh. And he plays so nice as well, like with the sand and stuff. He's like one of these characters that's like really good for ranked. So Akos is more of like a solo killer. Like he's very much focused on being greedy and like trying to kill other people, whereas Telmulch is like focused more on like team play and stuff, but he's still pretty solid by himself. So I think I'm in a good position with those two characters. I might look at others in the future, but for now I'm enjoying them. So yeah, so you can expect some more Naraka on streams. You can expect more like normals and ARAMs in League. I thought about maybe doing some Dota 2 as well, because I've recently got back into playing it, but the problem with Dota is like the queues are quite long, right? So you're looking at like 5 to 7 minutes sometimes, and I don't mind waiting in those queues if I'm just like chilling watching something, because I can just like chill and watch that while I'm waiting. But if I'm streaming, it's going to be pretty boring watching someone try and play a game and having to wait like 5 to 7 minutes every time for a queue to pop. So at the moment I'm holding off on Dota 2. Plus I kind of want to get back in the groove of like how to play it, because I'm so rusty with like denying hits and freezing I forgot what you call it, where you like body block the minions to slow them that coming down to lane and stuff. And getting used to how you like last hit in Dota 2, because it's very different, because you've got like turn speeds on your champions, which you don't have in League. Like you can turn instantly in League, whereas in Dota you've got turn speeds. So characters turn at different speeds that make it hard to always like last hit. So you basically stand there still a lot of times before going for the last hit. But yeah, that's basically the stream. Thank you everyone for watching. Like I said, new video Monday hopefully, and then another one later that week or the following week. But anyway, I'm gonna go. take it easy, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.